Hey y'all, hey, welcome to another video. It's your girl T. In today's video, we are just doing a kind of work with me. I have a few orders that I am working on right now, which consist of 4 shirts. So if you are new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for stopping by. If you are a returning subscriber, welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. So without further ado, we are going to have a little fun here, or a little chaos in T's world. Okay, so here we go. I have already taken the liberty of cutting this out. I meant to record when it was cutting on the Cricut Venture because the Cricut Venture is what we use. But let me go ahead and share my screen and show you what we are working on. Entire screen. Share. All right. So this right here is what we are working on. So I had 4 shirts that says, I'm that bus monitor they told you about. Again, if you look right here, we use the Cricut Venture and we cut it out. Okay. So I'm going to minimize that and I'm going to stop sharing and get you guys out of there. Here you go. So let's turn this on. Let's give it some light. Which you probably got enough light, but I just want to make sure. Give me. See that? There we go. Trying to get you some more light off of the ring light here. And this may be a little too much light. Okay. So where is the one that I've already weeded? So this is what one looks like, completely weeded. I'm that bus monitor they told you about. So that's completely weeded in its entirety, okay? And I'm going to set that one back over here. And we are going to finish weeding this one. So y'all tell me how y'all are doing on this Good Friday. Y'all got any weekend plans? What y'all going to do? Talk to me in the comments because I talk back, okay? I definitely talk back. So I only have plans to be completing orders that I have while I'm on fall break, uploading a lot of content, a lot of powerful content for you guys while I'm off and I'm on fall break. Now, I said we were going to chat, but this is a whole different entire video that I do have coming up, but it's taken a while to get it recorded, especially because, you know, I was at work. Now, we're going to talk business. We're going to talk a few things business. I ain't going to say all things business because the all things business related is in the video that I'm currently working on. So, business should always have a standard of excellence, right? Okay. So, I'm a firm believer in dress for the job that you want, not for the current job that you have. And I'm not lost for words. I want you to let that resonate in your mind for a while. Dress for the job that you want, not for the job that you are currently in. Okay? What I mean by that is we're just going to use the news. You work for the news station, right? Say you want to be an anchor, but you are currently on the camera team, but you want to be an anchor. Dress like you already are the news anchor, because you never know who is watching. So there's that. Just let that resonate. Indulge me for a second. Walk with me, okay? Next things next. Don't let anybody talk you out of your prices. If your prices don't fit their budget, then that means they are not your customer. Hear me again. If your prices does not fit their budget, that is not your customer. Okay? And that's not to be mean. That's not to be rude. That's not to be any of that. That's just not your customer. Period. Okay? The other thing is social media is YouTube is the biggest one of them all, right? YouTube is what we're going to describe as the mansion, okay? YouTube is the mansion of them all. So Instagram, TikTok, Threads, whatever else that I might be missing out there. Those are your TV stations, right? YouTube, it may take you 3 to 5 years to build you the following and the platform that you want, right? And that's without anybody helping you out along the way. So if nobody helps you out along the way, nobody recommends your channel, any of that, it's going to take you at least 3 to 5 years. And that's just a rough estimate, okay? Now, so you're not going to get instant gratification on YouTube. If you want something like instant gratification, you're going to have to go to TikTok. And the reason I say TikTok might get you viral faster than YouTube is because the For You page, you know, during that hour or peak time, your video just happens to have crossed somebody's For You page. So they're going to, ooh, I like that. So they're going to like and follow. So that's how you're going to get instant gratification, right? So YouTube, you know that you got to pump content out that people are going to be wholeheartedly engaged with. You are going to have to keep being consistent. You are going to have to make sure that you show up and you show out and deliver to your audience every single time, right? So that's why I say YouTube is not where you're going to get instant gratification from. And some people say, you know, they ask, what does success look like? I can't answer that for you, but what I can do is tell you, close your eyes, envision that house, that car that you want to see out in the driveway, and then put whatever platform or whatever business that you are trying to implement along with that standard of excellence. And I promise you, you will get where you want to be. So there's just a little few tips on business as it relates to business. You don't want to be taking orders and not delivering the product in a timely manner. That's one of the biggest issues that customers complain, right? If you don't, right, y'all. So sorry about that. I am back. I have already taken the liberty of lint rolling the shirt, but I do see a few more pieces of lint there. The first thing that we are going to do is I'm going to grab one of these and let me turn you guys around this way. Hang on, let me turn you around. Oops, there you go. All right, so let me make sure you guys can see, and you can. I'm gonna bring it down just a little bit, and that looks good. Okay, so we have our transfer, our Teflon sheet. Now, remember when you are putting ouch, I just got burnt, y'all. When you are putting a shirt on the press, try to get out y'all's way, you want to make sure that you have this neck off of the press, okay? So we're going to take the moisture out of the shirt. And you only need about 5 or 10 seconds to get that moisture out. Y'all, I just touched that heat press, and guess what? That's probably going to be an ugly burn right there. Ooh. Alright, so we're going to let that up. We're going to fold it in half, like so, to find our center of the shirt, okay? Now, the only thing about this press that I do wish it had is that this part could slide out. But it does not, so we're going to work with what we got. And then take your transfer. I just kind of fold in half, but you don't want to put a crease in the HTV itself, okay? All right, so we're gonna open this up, and as you can see, we have our center line. We're going to take that part back up. We're overall just trying to make sure that our shirt is straight, okay? So I'm going to match this center line that I put in the transfer. And you're going to go 2 finger lengths down. Some people say 3, but I'm going to go 2 right there. Let's see what that looks like. Yeah. All right, that looks good to me there. So we're going to roll that. We are going to close it down. And I don't have a whole lot of pressure on it, but I have enough pressure, if that makes sense. I think I need to screw this in a little bit to tighten the handle up. All right, and we're going to let that up, okay? So that's our shirt number 1. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it up. Oops, come around here. And I'm going to hold it up so that you guys can see it. I'm always holding something crooked, so there we go. So that's what we have. I'm that bus driver they told you about. Okay, so I'm going to do one more on the press with you guys. This time it'll be a large shirt that we're going to do. That was the L, so we will do a large one. So let me grab it. Got it right here. We have a lint roller over here as well. So we're just going to kind of repeat that same process. The shirt that we're using today is a Gildan heavy cotton. Gildan heavy cotton. Again, we are going to lint roll it. Okay. Lint roll it there. We're going to make this go off of the edge because we don't want those press lines in the neck. In about 5 or 10 seconds. All right, now let's up. We are going to fold it in half to find our center line. Again, make sure you got that neckline off of the I got too much pressure there. And again, I'm going to fold transfer like so to find the middle, but you don't want to be in the HTV. Okay? We're going to sit this right here. Let that up. We have our center. Ouch, y'all. This heat press here. That's why I started using it the first time, because if you don't hold your hand just right, it burns you. So there's another burn I'm going to have. All right, so yeah, it's the center there. Okay, so there's that. All right, so I'm going to meet you guys. Turn the camera back around. Whoa! Okay, y'all. I just knocked y'all completely off of the stand. But let me put you right back. Sorry about that. All right. There we go. So there is that, and you guys. Okay. So there is that. Let's get our T-square out of the way. All right. Here we go. So I'm going to put this one over here to cool down. And I'm going to bring this one over. Okay. So that we can do a quick peel reveal. All right. So there is what we have. Feels really, really soft right now. But what I'm going to do, oh, my burns, y'all, is I'm going to give this a quick 5-second press with a Teflon sheet over it. Quick 5-second press with the Teflon sheet over it. So as soon as this gets to 25, I'll pull it back up. And there we have it. All right. So this is our shirt. Oh God, I can't hold anything straight. All right, so this is our shirt. That looks pretty good to me. I'm that bus monitor they told you about. Okay. All right. So we have that. It is complete. We are going to see how our our large shirt came out. And then I will turn you guys loose, especially because I have so much content coming up. And you probably see, yep, you probably should pull this a little slow, as you can see. So I'm going to now start pulling this from a different corner. Okay. So this was not all the way down. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a piece. We're going to take our tweezers and we're going to pull that out just a little bit. And you're going to mash it down. And then I'm going to straighten it out. So you want to be very, very careful when you are, as we can see, pulling this up, right? So you don't want to rip it like a Band-Aid. You do not want to rip it like a Band-Aid. Okay, so there we go. So we finally got that one off. We're going to straighten this one little piece out. All right, now we're going to probably give this a 10-second press. Just because we want to make sure everything is tacked down well. Okay. So usually if I make a mistake, I do not edit it out. I show you guys so that way you will know what to do and how to correct it. It can be corrected. So we will let this go down to 20 seconds, even though I know you guys can't see it, but all right, so there's that. All right. Okay. So here's that one. All right. And as you can see, we fixed that mistake. All right, so there's that. So if you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you, thank you, thank you for watching. Until next time, peace. I'll catch you in the next one.